gonna feel this every day.
Inside the briefcase will be a contract. Put the briefcase down and win you want.
At all times. In
this triple threat match.
Absolutely.
And now, Natalya. All three from SmackDown. Solo matches will start next week. We got another win. And Natalya is incredible.
She could definitely be a world champion.
And continuing to punish him.
If Becky Lynch isn't able to break.
You know, we talked about this ring, and she'll break things up. Into the ropes.
So much one and win. Ooh. Oh, yeah.
And that right there follows this up with a nice kick right. And now Roxanne will take out every chance here. Champion ever. And Becky Lynch now.
And winning a Money in the Bank match. Exactly what her career has been. And it hasn't been.
And Becky now off the apron. Down goes the steel step. Becky realizes she's there now. And that.
Really?
Roxanne top rope crossbody on Lynch. Roxanne right to the back of the.
A one-way trip to a title shot.
Into the corner. Becky Lynch. And now, and Natalya takes out both women.
But if she would have, we're talking epic.
Well, it would be Natalya.
Absolutely.
Maxine Dupree and Roxanne, great move, moonsault counter. Becky, manhandle slam. Oh, and Becky.
So did Natalya.
Oh, look at this, what a Roxanne cover. Becky's got to break things. And fighting back, again, burst Roxanne bubble in what's been an incredible 6 months here in WWE. And Becky with an uppercut and a kick. Nice throw. And now Natalya driving Becky.
Just did a super cheers.
Suplex spot. Can she lock it in now, though? Listen, will Roxanne Perez tap to the shoulder? Becky Lynch, face first. Discus clothesline again. Threat rules.
Back at the show.
She's not done yet. Natalya going for a Diana and Becky. Can you imagine, Pat?
First shot, the Money in the Bank for Natalya.
The rope doesn't matter. Will not. Whipper, manhandle slam, cut out Kari. Here, cut after the match by Becky and
Becky Lynch.
Lyra, nothing about it. No disqualification.
But a fight off Lyra.
Hey, meanwhile, Roxanne with pop rocks. Roxanne Perez is going to Money in the Bank. We've got another qualifying matchup later.
Picks Kari Sane up.
And a German. Zoe Stark with that roll through. Great drop kick by Rhea.
Is favored in every match that she is in. For a long time.
Kari Sane will send Rhea across. Now Ripley with a big boot down. A knee that.
Rhea Ripley.
Oh, and a fall away. The Money in the Bank contract ladder match. And now the prison. And she's got Kari.
Rhea Ripley is a champion. She bank.
Returns to action for the first time in nearly 6 months. And Kari into the corners, picking her right out of midair. Drop behind and catch her with a Sane. Now Owens did it at WrestleMania. Damian Priest, top rope, going for the insane elbow, and Rhea.
Big share. Man.
But the Riptide. Rhea Ripley is going to.
It became a one-on-one, which I assume she thought is how this match was going to end.
Ask you the same thing, but I know what you're already going to say. What does Lola need to do then to prove her teammate is she? Why isn't she competing in these matches?
Can I ask a question? Fatal influences.
What? Hey, Booker, what are you talking about?
Like I said,
and is taking.
Here comes Fallon.
And here.
That's a smart decision. That's a
Fallon Henley realizing having to get out of that.
coach in this matchup.
You said earlier when you said she yelling at you talking about it. Here's another kick off
Get on it, man. Get on it.
Questioning if she's a leader is not barking orders, Book.
Please.
You missed your whole thing. Now you control. Charging in right to the spot. Deep waters will continue to fight.
Wow.
But
Of course they are.
wow. Again, that's it. Yeah, there's your great. And right there. Face.
That, and if Lola Vice connects with his spinning back fist.
Look at that. Amir has known how to put an exclamation point on everything. To Kalani Jordan. Now and again, she's fighting for her friend.
That's
a
her
great
title.
point.
The soul not one.
I see what you're saying.
Victory champion, because perhaps, holy cow,
man.
self at the expense.
Oh, baby.
This from the top. Here comes Jordan.
I crossed
Him against her, and Kalani was able to put the brakes on. Look at this. Becoming the first ever women's North American.
We'll talk about it.
Oh, baby.
Oh! And Aditi Ruka, hands on her head. She knows maybe. From Zarya right back in. Nice drop control. If you don't succeed, try again. Patty just got dropped those stunner, but instead,
Up over the top rope and a pump kick.
T.
Momentum can take a long way if you're able to ride the way.
Down, refocus her. Oh, Kalani. What Kalani had to say in panication. Kalani from down. Kalani is headed to
Jordan, credit where it's due.
Can she make it 2 in a row? Because Graves, we can mark it down.
Sane Hater. Both athletes. And now Mercedes. Hater, the arm. World champion making her entrance a little bit.
And here you go.
Here. Julia Hart hammers down on the knee. It's her turn. Yeah. Balance is Mina. That's Mina.
On everyone. Okay with you?
That's quite all right. This storm, stringing together a series of offense on your back, and your opponent obviously fixated on the champ.
Yes. And I will just peek and peek and peek.
AEW Women's World Champion, timeless.
Back to DYNAMITE.
Nibu Shirakawa, rolling.
Makes it through this tough fight against Julia.
That dragon screw.
What happened to that new entrance song?
It's for Sunday. Mina. Back heel. Julia Hart. No. Spun with that left knee. Shirakawa. Looking to take. And now Mina, the rolling. Julia maybe out on her feet. The back. Mina. Watch that. Capture. And the win.
Shirakawa.
Yeah, that's tight.
I'm excited to get nice and...
And this, the figure pushing at timeless Toni Storm, and Mina landed hard on that knee. Sky go, and now Sky blipping. Timeless Storm, and she's pulling face to Sunday. Toni Storm. Down, whatever that is. Right hand for Julia. The back fist will head into All-In AEW Women's World Champion. And now the Sunday. The figure 4. Oh my God, this is bad for Storm. You hear the screams of war around the ring post. Up, man, that knee is not going to be 100%. Well, fans remember Mercedes, a real misstep there.
Yeah, had her jaw set. She was. That's there.
Reina Isis, though, I think freed the grip, broke the grip.
The winner also, of course, was
Mercedes overcommits Reina Isis.
ribs in the back.
And double.
Oh my!
And the winner of the Texas on Saturday, July World Champion.
Dynamite Collision Starcast.
Goodness, that would be the biggest win.
The biggest shockers ever here on since we've been bringing. Mercedes getting ahead of steam.
Mercedes!
And Mercedes up top.
Beautiful match for her to counter like that. And now
See a tombstone will come out of that.
And second Mercedes looking to transition statement maker once again. Locked in. And the Rhea taps out of
Face of the lady who is. Look at this. She's showing a lot of. Maybe this.
screaming about Jamie Hayter as that statement. Now making her presence in the
Owen Hart Championship.
Realize you've got to break a few eggs, Hervis, maybe a step too far.
Piper.
Mean, moody, magnificent.
Yeah, what she's getting is
Fortune is sitting with. Incredibly disrespectful. Whatever. If it moves, hit it.
This
Evening, but now Michin looking to make the secret. Michin is a woman with a. She's never won gold here in WWE.
Would you look who's here to even things up?
Scenes about 30 minutes ago, and this one.
And now B-Fab. Modified. Neckbreaker. The team of the beach.
For B-Fab, they're hitting the big way. Major victory over the Secret Hervis.
Charlotte. And trying to get off to a hot start here.
This elegant package that it is, but she delivers such a fiercely apt nickname. Julia was keen as the very best in the form. Savannah audience far from him.
It just pulls Charlotte Flair.
Confidence.
No.
Not by GM Nick Aldis up. Get her. But nothing that expectations that she's here. Very top here on Smack.
Recent week on Raw. Miserable for Io Sky and Rhea Ripley.
Get out for her.
Charlotte Flair. Oh, but Vega!
Dog in the women's division. Certainly is looking. Intend that. Forearm and that. But pretty much every woman in the
Vega! You want tables. They went for this earlier. This time they get the
science is falling apart at the seams now.
Rally back.
Cross. She shocked the world and claimed the brief.
Right now she's got to deal with Julie in the top tier.
Hero chance. Charlotte Flair will respect.
Oh! Up from the top rope. Drop live on NBC and Peacock.
It will be if she puts away shot.
And Julia. Crossbar.
Momentum like no other. When it's
Vega.
Submission hold. Julia. No danger. Ticket to Money in the Bank.
And she
too far.
Oh, and with
Rings of Saturn now connect. It's in sheer agony.
Just now, shoulders down. Shoulders down.
A way out of there. Of course, no rope break.
Both. And now the
and increase that leverage on Julia. Oh,
Cobra! Tried to go for it again, but instead, Queen.
Flair is wobbled, but she's ready to pop this one.
Leg lock is in play. Look at this from Julia. Julia. Northern debut, a win to advance. Her NXT debut 8 months ago. Her now with that group.
So you got to win your first before you can be the longest reigning.
Chelsea Green quickly out of the
Zelina Vega has a lot of pride in being
Mysterio, but Green moves out of harm
on her at all times.
Mysterio, who may be the greatest. Now Chelsea Green drop.
Baby Green.
Ooh, she won the champ. Big goes out of harm's way, and now Zelina Vega.
It's good for Zelina.
Oh, nice back suplex into the corner. And wow, ooh, but Zelina Vega. Code red from and a win.
Champion Zelina.
Chelsea Green, she remains our United States for the fight for the title.